Hello everybody and welcome back to my In Sound Mind playthrough. Where last time we started the journey with Alan Shore's place. He's got a lighthouse that's pretty omnipotent.
Hey, what you doing? Are you being that bastard that hasn't subscribed yet? Well, why don't you join one of us that have subscribed? As well as that, you might as well tune down to the description down below, where I have a new subreddit called r/RealmHQ. Other than that, back to your regularly scheduled program.
And yeah. See that red glow? If it touches us, we get burned. The fuck is that? Any threats up there? No. Okay. Moving. Food. There's a whale skull. Whale bone down there. Should be safe. As investigation is ongoing, according to Milton Haven's sheriff office, the details of the above-mentioned phone call must remain undisclosed. But this reporter and a Home Mart Employee of the Month has a knack of getting in trouble in order to get at the truth. More to follow, yeah. So basically that's detailing what has happened. So from what we can gather, there was a fire that happened at Alan Shore's place. The problem is that apparently people are attempting to associate it with a blackout. Basically what it sounds like is that there's been a bunch of blackouts in recent places. Apparently people are saying it's aliens, but we'll find out. It honestly more seems like it might be the pharmaceutical place, because the problem is the truck down there actually had an incident report that was detailing the fact that the road pretty much melted the tires. Oh, it's changing. Maybe, I don't know. Authorized to construct by President Harrison in 1886, completed in 1891 at the cost of $22,300. Hey Google, how much was the price inflation? Let's see. Dollar in let's say 91. Value of $1. Okay. No, that's wrong. Okay. How long was this one? So $1 would have been 33.06. So 22.3. So apparently this thing cost $737,223.30. That's how much that would have cost in today's money. So when the lighthouse was completed, it stood over 300 feet from the edge of the cliff. The sandstone tower is 28 feet in diameter and octagonal shape and 80 feet to the lantern. Also, who cares? We're all gonna die sooner or later, and these facts ain't nothing. Are you even sure that you're really standing here reading this? Maybe it's some sort of horrific fever dream. Here's a random number. 300,000. Alan Shore was burned alive by the government. He was not something's happening, but I don't believe the government actively had anything. I think it was the pharmaceutical place. Hello, we're here. No enemies at least detected so far. No ammo, but food. That's our way in. So we have a couple places in. No authorized entry. Dangerous chemical and biological agents have been detected in this area. Milton Wharf / Icarus Lighthouse, which may lead to serious injury or illness or death. Yeah, I feel like the pharmaceutical has definitely done a lot more damage. So, does the lighthouse matter right now? No, it doesn't. It aims too high to affect us. Wait, what? Okay, it's doing something to mitigate the actual shot. I don't know what. Something I can never see down here. Oh, I see. Oh, this is not safe.
We're supposed to prevent this.
Okay, the maniac probably melted the key to melted the keys to all these doors along with this damn house. When management hears about it, it's gonna be your ass. Get someone to go in there and fish them out if they still exist. I'm not setting a foot in there. The whole place seems unstable and smells of burnt human flesh. Agent.
I can't see the bright side.
Something land. Okay.
It's a fuse box worth a try.
Ooh.
More spies.
Oh, I see. Okay. Ah. Why can't this one work? Because it needs a fuse too. Got it.
It's a fuse box.
That fuse is bad, so we need to go over this one. What's supposed to be over here? I will say we're on the hardest difficulty in this.
Nothing. fuse box.
Come over here. Come on. I'm over here. Up there.
It's blocked by darkness.
Darkness. Oh, is that what red is? It's not enemy, it's... Take a look at yourself through the looking glass and see how shrouded in darkness a mind like Alan's mind can be.
The lantern is off. It's an old... Oh, come on.
Oh, you're gonna... Okay. Make it bright. Illuminate. Got it. I was in the tower when it happened. I took the route down to the cliffs and to the boathouse, falling as I fumbled around. I am to see.
It's out of fuel. No dice.
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, fuck you too. Of all the nightmares I had to date, this must be the worst. My light went out and there was an accident. Oh my god, it's my fault. So was he sleepwalking? And accidentally burned the place down. What if that's how it happened? Wait, so can I take fuel out of this? No, I just say I'm pretty sure I can't technically do anything.
It's an old oil lantern.
Ship is death. No, it's not that one. The monsters I was told that I was making up have now stepped forth out of the shadows. Fix ship is Death. It bears Death's name. I managed to find one of those flare guns from inside the belly of the beast. I'm not afraid to use it.
It's out of fuel. The lantern is off.
To read that. But my light, the darkness will burn. I need to call Desmond and got it. Okay, well there's only one way forward. Oh, fuck you. Agent instructions are to take highly flammable containers from the bay and move them indoors. No smoking flare guns or explosive near this crap. Keep an eye on the driver smoking around the transport. If he gives you, then arrest him.
It is reasonable to try and find light. Alan did when he went down to that ship. But did it clear the way, or did it set his world aflame? I dare you to go down there and find out.
I double dog dare you. Okay, so here's an interesting thought. I think what Alan, because the whole idea is the light versus the dark. So Alan, of course, the guy's still trying to fucking fit in the Icarus theme. I wonder if the idea is that Alan always looked for happiness, but because he always saw himself as trying to fight to be happy, he never actively got to feel happiness. That, I don't know. There's this game I've been watching, if you guys know, was it THAF 9 or whatever? I know Potato's probably going to be watching, but don't look up what this term means. The Twinkie boy. Anyway, the guy who does, he did the whole Five Nights at Freddy's, the 3-hour stuff. He did, what was it? The story, or the tale around Corpse Party and stuff like that. So, anyway, he was going over, I've been watching him play, and it's apparently the most stressful game he's ever played. Apparently, it's about a game where you're a prisoner and pretty much everyone is dying from a virus. Apparently, it wasn't about COVID, because the guy who made the game actually died in real life. Actually, he died a couple of years before. It was by his own hand, sadly. But a thought was around the aspect that the plot of the game, from what I can tell, is that you need to stay happy by everyone's terms. And one of the things is that they give you a happy buddy or whatever. Happy buddy treatment. But it's interesting because the idea of toxic positivity, or being toxic positivity. I think that might be what this is trying to attempt to tackle. Because the whole idea that Alan, I don't know, because it doesn't outright line up with Alan's story so far. I feel like what more lines up with Alan's story is something else, an underlying thing. The problem is I don't know what that
It's a fuse,
underlying
but no
thing
dice.
is. The only thought is it could technically... I want to say, because the whole idea is he kept fighting. Kept trying to find something to fight. Again, the whole lighthouse, stuff like that. The problem is because he kept attempting to fight, and that might actually be what it's getting at, the whole idea of constantly... Because he liked the idea of having to constantly fight darkness. The problem is that if you don't let yourself actually have a moment of true happiness, and not by constantly going like, I'm okay, I'm happy. You gotta be willing to accept not every part of life is happy. So yeah. Anyway, what was this? Icarus Point. Guided tour of the Otis Lighthouse in the Pacific Northwest. I wonder where we are actually. Are we in Washington, Oregon, California? Technically it would be Washington, Oregon, and I think Idaho and Montana, as well as Arkansas, or whatever the hell the state below Idaho is. Anyway, welcome to Icarus Point, a guided tour of one of the oldest lighthouses. Yep. We'll start our tour at the Lighthouse Museum, a fateful recreation. The original lighthouse keeper lodging. Our tour continues in the courtyard, which offers a breathtaking view of Patmos Bay. If you're feeling bold, take the route beneath the courtyard to visit the old boathouse. Finally, we end our tour atop the lighthouse, where the red light of damnation will devour your eternal soul. We hope you enjoy your time at Icarus Point, and if a certain therapist is reading this, we look forward to seeing you die. I see. I think we both agree that we both look forward to seeing each other perish. Ignoring his father's instructions, again this one, not to fly too close to the sun, and in turn melting the wings off of his wing, or melting the wax of his wings. Icarus fell out of the sky into the ocean, where he found his death at the hands of his hubris. Want to go down there and poke it at a dead body? Sure, why not? Sounds great. Also, a fun thing that should be noted about last time. We may or may not have realized a very stupid fact about the Icarus one. So as much as the guy's trying to push that the idea was this guy's trying to push that Icarus is the same as Alan. And I was initially going on about the fact that, well, the myth is not actually...
It's a fuse box.
It's not truthful, except it might be in the worst way possible. Because scientifically, the higher up you get, the less pressure there is. And the more easier it is to have stuff boil. So essentially the wax could have literally just melted not from the sun, but from his own skin. Is what it says.
I'll show you something.
What? Is that what you're showing me? You can throw shit at me? Oh, it is. How do you do? Well, maybe I don't like getting shit thrown at me. Hey, that's my car! That's my other car! That's my third car! Stop throwing my fucking cars at me.
Maybe later.
Wait. No! No! What the fuck was that? You son of a bitch. That was... Oh, I hate you for that. Too bad.
It's blocked from the other side.
You're gonna make me jump? You suck, you know that? Pretty sure that's how we gotta go down. I don't intend to go down.
I should sit in the boat first.
No, I don't wanna. Stop fucking up my shit. Okay, instructions, bulk mechanism. Lowering a small boat into the water is a two-man job. Do not attempt to lower the boat on your own. Once a person is safely in the boat, a second person will use the crank to slowly lower the boat down to the water. Fuck you too. Into the water. Always check the boat and the rope for breaks and tears before use. The fuck was that? I wasn't even anywhere near your fucking strike.
It's a base for a crank wheel.
Okay. Kinda can't do shit, pal.
I should sit in the boat first.
I'm sitting in the boat.
Nothing.
Oh. Oh fuck, I might have. Well, fuck. I'm gonna hope you are not gonna fuck me on this. Well, I'm pretty sure I just soft locked it. Okay. Wait, what? I just got give me all you
It's a
got.
base for a crank wheel.
What is that achievement for? God damn, I gotta launch Steam. Figure out what the fuck that achievement was for. Well, I found out what the other achievement for, that you're a meanie. That was because I actually used the mirror to sway the guy. Shoot down a shade I didn't shoot down a what? Apparently the game thinks I shot down a shade projectile.
It pops out if
Oh.
I turn it too tight.
I didn't shoot it down, I'll tell you that much. Okay, you're just supposed to do it to that's what happened. Because I didn't do it to just there.
Pops out if I turn it too tight.
Fuck's sake.
It's a base for a crank wheel.
Oh, I see. Okay. Because you're supposed to do that. Maybe not. Oh, don't tell me I soft locked it again. I swear. Oh, you can adjust it. You have to go around to the other side. They did think about this. So you're not entirely fucked if you do it the way I did it. I thought I was, and it's probably because it was the other place. But you could have probably fucked it. Okay. Oh, is that how? You're supposed to push it to there. Then you get out, go this way. Then you go around to the other side. Push it out. And then because of the fact...
It pops out if I turn it too tight. It's a base for a crank wheel.
So, wait, how the fuck am I supposed to get out then?
It pops out if I turn it too tight.
I got it. Oh. Okay. That's how you're supposed to do it. And then we just immediately drop, right? What?
Bon voyage.
Hey, how's it going? Woohoo! Okay. You guys are just gonna stand still. Seriously, we're just gonna stand still. I don't mind that. It's this way. Is something this way. Got it. I think the ranged guys are actually easier to fucking kill. Because as much as they're chasing you, they're not actively trying to melee attack you. Which means you can just sidestep them. This is the most stupidest thing. Again, you can literally just sidestep their attack. Doesn't mean they're outright easier, but I might honestly have an easier time with them. Okay, new orders. Blow it up. In case they haven't already left for storage elsewhere, if the barrels are flammable, stacking them up and hell. Try and contain it to the areas that will block access to. This includes seal this area shut. No witnesses signed. Should I be? So okay. Well, this hasn't proven any more helpful. hole, bud. Still need health. Thank you.
I need more of this.
Yeah, we're really low in health. Here's hoping we don't have too many. US Thatanos? Way too low in health and all that. When was the last time it saved? Way too long ago for me. Oh, for fuck's sake. I need to find out how to fucking burn this shit. Great, another wasted shot.
Probably break this with something.
Thank you. Is that any of that food? No, battery. The stay out of Thatanos, it's not safe. There is a major. That stuff is everywhere. It's highly flammable, or highly dangerous flammable, and will get somebody high as a kite in a matter of moments or minutes. Captain, the crew were medevac too. Okay, so there's an actual, yeah, it is drugs, as the cat would say. Dogs.
Can you hear? Stop.
What? Okay. Great, thanks. Enemies to newly fight. Right, okay, good, thank you. Thatanos doesn't want you here. Well, too bad, I'm here.
Things keep getting stranger.